in changing school culture? What is your role? Are you the only person with a role? Who are the other persons with roles in changing the school culture? Who are the stakeholders? Community, managers, Ministry of Education. So how do we get all of these persons involved in changing our school culture? Right? So we're going to discuss that in group, and each group will look at a different stakeholder that we can motivate and agitate to help us improve our school culture, because we want to improve. There's negative school culture, but we want positive school culture and improved school culture, right? So this table here, and you are going to do it in a creative way. You can either come up with a poem or a song so that you can influence these people to help you change the school culture or something. No, a song or a poem, right? Teacher, right? So this table here, let's look at how we can get parents involved in creating a positive school culture. The table in the back there, we look at students. Here, you look at teachers, how we can get teachers involved. This table here, you're going to look at parents, right? Yes, right. And this table here, you're going to look at students. So how can we get students to help us get that positive school culture? So you just have about 5 to 10 minutes to create a song in parents. 5 to 10 minutes to create a poem or a song telling us how you would get these people involved in creating a positive school culture. Yeah? As you go about, remember the characteristics of a positive school culture, right? You have mistakes are seen as opportunities to learn and grow. You have all students have access to academic support and services they may need to succeed. So you can utilize one of these characteristics to develop your song or poem. Important leadership decisions are made collaboratively. And the final one to consider is that students are consistently held to high academic expectations. So in your song or in your poem, we must see these characteristics being forthcoming.
Let's go to the water. I'll just pick up shoes. I'll just pick up shoes. You will need to fix it up teachers.
No, it's not.
There was this party, every student and the teacher would put in the pocket and go to the children. It could be something that you wanted to see improve in the child, or it's something that was just encouragement for the child. But I was really excited about it because the children came in the morning to see what is in their pocket. I mean, it's a lot of work for the teacher, but they want to see what Miss actually wrote for them, you know.
Alright, so we just started, but we tell you what we have so far, alright?
Alright, let's listen.
So, little poem. Students, you are greatest beneficiary of a positive change school culture. Students, what can you do? Give us your suggestion via our suggestion box. Tell us what you like and you do not like. Tell us what you want to see improved. Write using our suggestion boxes. Right, and that will be this one. Right, and another part that we are going on to. Students become leaders, right? We want you to be part of our student council. Let us emulate outstanding teachers. Let us emulate outstanding students. Right? So that's
Thank you. So that's one way we can try to effect a change in our school culture. Let's have the table at the back. They're still writing.
Okay. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. We tried a little acrostic. So, parents, we are looking at parents. Prepare your students to access opportunities and provide academic support for success. Allow relationships to become collaborative. Recognize and encourage students to have positive interaction with others. Enable and nurture your children. Never forget to teach essential social skills. Take time for spiritual guidance. It is our strength.
Thank you. The table in the back here. I haven't heard a song as yet, so I'm looking forward to the song.
Why we are involved with you. Academic success is a must, you see. Your contribution in advocating your need. Core values and foundation the student council are just some of the ways we will listen to you. When it comes to school culture, students is a must. Because you definitely matter to us.
Oh,
still poet, you know.
Our target group is teachers. Our target group is teachers. Teachers, let's come together to create a stronger school culture. Using the instruments at our best, we really want to improve student success. Don't be afraid to take the risk. It is one of the dominant characteristics. So let us organize ourselves daily to provide strong school stability.
Table at the back. This table went already, yes? Teacher J?
Caliban. Bill.
A positive school culture is our trust. Our school success depends on us. Enhancing a culture that is free and fair. Parents, you must all be aware. Starting with an idea from all of you, your contribution we value because the success of our children depends on you.
The table at the back.
No.
Clap it out. Yes. You can see, just clap it.
Parents, remember the golden rule. It is the reason you send your children to school. Remember that education is key if you want them to function in society. Our school should have harmony, safety, and security. So parents, please come join with us.
I want to thank you so much for sharing with us how we can really change our school culture. I believe we enjoyed it, and I think that if we take that kind of spirit back to our schools, we will actually enjoy becoming a school that has a positive school culture, right? I want to show you a video at this time, and I want us to look at 3 significant things that grab you when you see this video based on all that we would have discussed about developing positive school culture. Let us look at what is the principal's role. Is this principal doing what he has to do? It's a he at this point, so we have even playing field now, right? So let's see if he is really doing what we expect to do in a situation where we are trying to change this negative school culture that exists in our school.
No one talks in my meeting. No one. Take out your pencils and write. I want the name of every hoodlum, drug dealer, and miscreant who's done nothing but take this place apart on my desk by noon today. Reverend Slappy. You are now the chief custodian, Reverend Slappy. You will scour this building clean. Graffiti goes up, it's off the next day. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Very good. Detention students can help you. Let them scrub this place for a while. And tear down those cages in the cafeteria. You treat them like animals, that's exactly how they'll behave. This is my new dean of security, Mr. William Wright. He will be my avenging angel, and he will secretly clean the hall. This is an institution of learning, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't control it, how can you teach? Right. Discipline is not the enemy of enthusiasm. Mr. Zarella. Yes, sir. Mr. Sorrella, you are now my new head football coach. Mr. Darnell, stand up, Mr. Darnell. Mr. Darnell will be your assistant. You know why you're being demoted, Mr. Darnell? Because I'm sick and tired of our football team getting pushed all over the field. Thank you, sit down. I want precision. I want a weight program. And if you don't like it, Mr. Darnell, you can quit. Same goes for the rest of you. You tried it your way for years, and your students can't even get past the minimum basic skills test. That means they can hardly read. They've given me less than 1 year, one school year to turn this place around, to get those test scores up, so the state will not take us over to perform the task which you have failed to do, to educate our children. Forget about the way it used to be. This is not a damn democracy. We are in a state of emergency, and my word is law. There's only one boss in this place, and that's me.
All right, school leaders, do we see ourselves in that video? What? Why not? What won't we do in that video? He's trying to change school culture, isn't he? Yes. We've been doing the same thing for? Yes. I guess we know where he is. Is there anyone who can justify having a staff meeting like that? All right. Go ahead.
One thing that came out from the video, his firmness. He was firm, and in speaking, he spoke with confidence and that ability to see change.
Passionate.
Yes, he's firm.
It's a mixture.
I think we all need to get to a place where we at some point, where we apply that kind of a method and strategy that he uses right there. Because there comes a time when you just have to be like that. You have to you just have to, especially if you're seeing that there are no positive changes. And so, yes, it's not a popularity contest. So here's what, you just have to put your foot down and be firm. That's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing here that he's doing. He has reached the point where he's fed up and things need to be changed. Okay, man. Let's get it done.
Miss, I did that the other day, no?
Okay, go ahead.
In truth, I did that the other day because we were looking for a chairman for graduation, and the staff was there just volunteering, all kind of people from outside and whatever. And then I put on my foot and I said, this is nonsense. Yes, we have to come to the realization that this is our staff, our activity, and we have to have a person who knows all the runnings of the institution to be the master of ceremony. We can't be volunteering people from outside and whatever, and before we leave here, we must get somebody from staff to do it. And a teacher jump up and say, okay, I will. And she did a wonderful job. So sometimes according to the situation, yes,
I endorse this day, but leaders these days, they need to draw the line. They're not drawing lines because some leaders have favors. Members and staff who they have as a favor and they close friends or what have you. And as a result, it deters or it damages all development, because I'm an ordinary teacher and I'm seeing that that teacher on staff with me is being given privilege. And I'm trying my heart out and pushing myself, but this one just mediocre and still get privilege and what have you and so on. So leaders have to draw the line.
Right.
They have to make sure.
That's true. Very true.
Yes.
Right? And all of that, it really affects the culture that exists, right? Because we have to remember that all of what we do today, 10 years from now, it will be history. And this is what the teachers, we may have moved on, but the teachers who would have experienced that is what they know. So the culture that you set today is what will haunt the school, or what will empower the school 10 years after. So we have to look at that. Yes, we want to change culture, and we begin by saying that every school is different. We don't know what was the problem at that school, how deep that problem was, how many other efforts were made in different ways to change that culture, right? So all of that we have to take into consideration. We have to know how we can effectuate this positive cultural change effectively, right? It may require you to be just as he was in that staff meeting. We may not, initially, it may not give us the reaction that we want. Yeah, people may leave that staff meeting feeling, right? But at the end of the day, what resonates with them is that this is a time for change and it's going to happen now. We have to change, we cannot continue. Right? Go ahead.
In the movie, he has sole authority to decide who he keeps and who he keeps.
Yes. That's our concept struggle here.
Definitely.
And as they say,
yeah.
What I was mentioning, ask from us, continue to write. What we do, we write, continue to write. Yeah? But continue to write.
One of the things I've recognized too is that you have to make people realize where they are at. Because I had an experience. Okay, last year we had for MCT we normally put persons to supervise in different areas. But what I find work well is when you sit and you put structures in place, you have committees and so. So we had a schedule before time so you know where you were working. So one of the teachers came to me and she said, Miss, I don't know who put this thing together, but I don't think I want to go in KG. I said, well, Miss, I'm sorry, somebody has to go to KG. You're an adult, choose. Mm-hmm. She forced and so on, she came back to the office. She said to me, Miss, I'm not going to KG. I said, Miss, you're an adult, choose. And she went to KG. It's not my business, you're an adult. We have structures in place. It's either you comply or you don't. I can beat you to go to KG. You want to go to KG. This is an agreement that we have, so we ensure that we get things working. I don't have to quarrel with you or fight with you. That is up to you. Look at your conscience. Check yourself. It's something we put in place, and if everybody cooperates, it would work. If you don't want to do it, that's a matter for you. You're not a child. And that's what I would normally say. We are not children. We may not like certain things, but we have to do certain things to ensure that what you put in place works. So sometimes you have to give persons a chance, not fight with them, but give them a chance to understand that I'm a part of a group. I'm not by myself doing things.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Sister?
Yes, no, a few things stood out for me. I could understand why this principal acted that way for a few reasons. One, he had a time limit. He had less than a year. He said, so we should change that whole school around. And two, what came out there is when he said that they had failed the children. They were not performing, even in the football team. They were being thrown all over the field. It's like if the whole mission of the school had been totally lost. So I didn't see it as him selling himself, as if, I am here now to become this power figure. No, you're failing children. You haven't done the work. I have less than a year to turn it around. And if you don't like it, you're free to leave. So he's, so that struck me.
Thank you for sharing. Now, did you say something?
No, I was just saying with Jen, I would have said this thing with Jen, tell us.
Could you have said?
Noted. I would have just said noted. In the story, you have to do it. I'm beaten up and nobody, big people.
Exactly, right?
But,
go ahead.
But as leaders, you realize how important our role is in making decisions, because you have some persons who just remain, they hold to their positions, and they can make things very hard for you as the leader. Yes? And there are some persons who just go out of the way to make things hard. And sometimes, and that's why I always say leadership is sometimes such a lonely place to be. But then you just have to hold fast to the decisions that you make, especially if you know it's for the growth and development of your and children.
In all that we do, though, to influence this cultural change, as Tessa just said, we have to reflect on, is this change going to help the students who I have in my school, right? Is this change going to make them become better persons? And I'm saying person because I don't want us to leave here thinking that we change culture in order to improve academic success. We want a high-performing school, and we want that high-performing school to succeed in all areas. We want children who know how to speak to each other. We want teachers who know how to relate to each other, who are compassionate, who are helpful and supportive of each other, right? And the principal's role in doing this is very important. One thing that stood out for me there is that he took up his role. He led, right? He was the voice of reason. And sometimes, remember, the stares you were getting was saying that maybe people thought like he's being disrespectful, he's going crazy. But sometimes you have to be the voice of reason no matter what. Yeah, because sometimes that vision that you have, nobody else has it, but it has to become a shared vision. And you have to come up with a creative way, an effective way of sharing that vision so that you have buy-in, right? Because you cannot change the school culture by yourself. Yeah? Yes, he stood out, he did what he had to do, but can he do it by himself? No. You cannot change the school culture by yourself. You need, as a principal, as a school leader, you need to work on team building. You need to have a team of persons with you. Don't believe you can. Right? You need to model what you want. Right? You want people to succeed, you have to succeed. You have to do what you have to do. When you are asked to do things, maybe by the ministry also, you have to do that as well, because we can't be asking teachers to do things and we're creating that culture of we have to get what we have to get done, and our school is going to be a successful school and we don't want to do reports. And we're asking the teachers to do reports on the children. We're asking the children to go and do book reports. But we as leaders, we don't want to do that. We don't model the attitude that we want. We want an attitude where there's cooperation, where people are very supportive of each other, and we don't provide that modeling of support, right? We're just sitting there in our office, we do what we have to do, and we ask for the books to be sent up to us for us to look at it, right? We don't go into the classrooms and see what's going on. Provide assistance to that teacher that you know has a problem. We're probably teaching mathematics, provide that support. Empower our HODs to exude that same spirit. Support teachers. At the end of the day, those who don't want any support because maybe they feel I can do it, they may just come around and end up being supportive themselves. So we have to model what we want, right? And I want us to remember that we have to nurture traditions, ceremonies, rituals, and symbols that already express, and reinforce positive school culture. We started this morning by looking at a principal who threw away memorabilia and what people held dear today. And we have to know that we have to understand and share that commonality that, listen, I'm here today, but there were people here before me, and those things that they would have done would have impacted the school somewhat, hopefully in a positive way. So we have to nurture that, and we have to look at that closely. I end here this morning empowering us to go back to our schools and ensure that we have a positive school culture, because without positive school culture, you cannot have successful students, high-performing students. A student might succeed academically. Do we want somebody out there who can do really well, but when they get to the workplace in the next 10 years, they don't know how to coexist with people. All they've seen their teachers do is quarrel with each other. All they've heard in their classrooms were teachers commenting negatively on each other. Do we want children to go there like that? Right? So I empower us to ensure that we attempt to create positive school culture. If it already exists, see how better you can support it. Thank you.